Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Hype Coach podcast. Of course, I'm always going to be your host, and today we are diving into a topic that is super close to my heart: confidence in teenagers. As a mental health and personal growth coach and therapist, I've seen firsthand the challenge and how challenging this stage of life can be, especially for teens. Today, we're going to explore the struggles of teens, what they face with confidence, and most importantly, how we can help them navigate through these challenges as parents, as caregivers, and as teachers. So let's get you started. So as we delve into the struggles of teenagers with confidence, we have to understand that the teenage years are such a roller coaster of emotions, both emotionally and mentally. During this time, emotions are always high, and teens are developing their sense of identity, trying to figure out who they are and where they fit in this beautiful, big, intricate world. It's a time for self-discovery, but also creates a lot of vulnerability as they grow and they really figure out who they are or what they stand for. One of the most biggest struggles teens face is the pressure to conform. So social media actually plays a massive role in this. And they can see these perfect lives, bodies, or achievements in which they can make them feel like they just don't add up. They're basically inadequate, and the comparison game can be super toxic, and they can erode their confidence and lead to feelings of more inadequacy and more shame. Another struggle is the fear of failure. Many teens are afraid to try new things because they fear that they won't succeed, whether it's academically, whether it's through social settings or through sports. The fear of not being good enough can be pretty much paralyzing to teens these days. Let's not forget peer pressure, which has never ever stopped being a problem. They feel the need to fit in, and it can cause teens to act against their values or interests, leading to loss of self-identity, loss of self-confidence, and when they try to be something that they're not, they lose sight of who they truly are or which way they have been conformed or influenced in a positive manner. Now that we've touched on the struggles, let's talk about how we can help teens build their confidence. First and foremost, it's essential to create a supportive environment. And teens need to be able to feel like they are valued for who they are, not just their achievements. You as a parent, your job is to realize that as parents, teachers, and mentors, our words carry a lot of weight. And the sense of encouragement and positive reinforcement can make a world of a difference. And especially nowadays, knowing that there's a comparison game going on. Open communication is key with teens, encouraging teens to talk about their feelings and experiences and never invalidating them. And also allowing them to feel that they can trust you. Sometimes it's just having someone to listen that can boost their self-esteem and self-confidence. It's important to validate their emotions and feelings without judgment, and offer guidance when needed. Stop trying to fix everything. Your job is not to fix this teen. This teen is trying to figure it out on their own. Your job is to support them in the best way that you can. So when you have open communication with your teen, they're more likely to open up about struggles that they're struggling with, and either they need help or they don't. Your job as the parent is to offer them that help without judgment and without trying to fix their problems. They need to learn how to fix up their problems by themselves. That's why they're in this in the first place. Next, help them set really realistic goals. By setting achievable goals and celebrating small victories, teens can learn to build confidence in their abilities. It's all about progress and not perfection. Encourage them to pursue their passions, or encourage them to figure out what their passions are. What are they really passionate about? What's valuable to them? Who are they as a person, as an individual? When teens engage in activities that they enjoy, they're more likely to excel and feel good about themselves, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a sport, or whether it's a creative outlet. Doing what they love can be a significant confidence booster. Lastly, we want to teach them about self-compassion, that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay, and it's important for teens to understand that failure is a part of learning. When they learn to be kind to themselves, they're more likely to bounce back from setbacks. So let's look into the practical tips for teens to build confidence. For any of the teens listening, for any of my clients that are teens that are listening, or for those who want to share this with teens in their lives, here are some practical skills to build your own self-confidence. Number one is focus on your strengths. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Write down what you're really good at and what you love about yourself. This is why I give a lot of basically every single one of my clients a journal. Okay? If you come into the office, you would have received a journal. So any of my clients that are teens that know that I give them a journal. So you go open up your journal. I've already shown this before. You got to open up and write down what you love about yourself or what you're really good at. And you want to remind yourself of these qualities whenever you're feeling down. Number 2 is challenge negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, ask yourself, is this thought true? Often our fears are really exaggerated and disproportionate, out of control, and our imagination takes kind of the forefront and the front passenger seat. And challenging your thoughts can help you build your own confidence, knowing that you are in control of your thoughts. Number 3, surround yourself with positivity. Now, we know that our influence and our friends that we surround ourselves with is significantly important and can impact your mood and impact your confidence level. You want to spend time with people who uplift you, and the company that you keep can have a massive impact on that. In Arabic, we have this proverb called the which means an apple ruins, one bad apple ruins the bad apple. That's what it translates to. So think about who you're surrounding yourself with, and are you influencing them or are they influencing you? Number 4 is practice self-care. So taking care of your physical and mental health is super crucial. You want to exercise or incorporate exercise somewhere in your routine. You want to learn how to have healthier habits with eating. You want to learn to get some more sleep, because the less likely to get to sleep, the more likely your sleeping patterns are kind of mumble jumble. You're more likely to mentally, not be 100%. And take time to relax. Just ease into it. Just relax. Just allow yourself to, people think that they have to earn relaxation. No, it's all right. Okay? When you feel good physically, it's more easier to feel good mentally. Number 5 is step out of your comfort zone. When you step out of your comfort zone, you're challenging everything that you know and then trading off everything that you don't know. When you try something new, even if it's scary, and it will be, the more likely you are to step out of your comfort zone, the more you realize what you're capable of, and it creates a sense of trust within yourself. Confidence isn't a feeling. Confidence is competence. Where you're good at, what you're good at, and what you're capable of. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and it has provided some valuable insights into the struggles teens face with confidence and how we can help them navigate this challenging time. Remember, building confidence is a journey, not a destination, and it's something we can all work on no matter what our age is. If you found this episode insightful and helpful, please share it with someone who you know will benefit from it. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, and reach out to me on social media or through my website. Thank you for tuning into the Hype Coach podcast. Until next time, stay confident, stay positive, and keep hyping yourself up. Have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Hype Coach podcast. If you did enjoy this podcast episode, please share it on your socials. You can find me on IG, Safa Al Chami, TikTok, The Al Chami Life, and you can book a personal therapy package at my website, www.thehypecoach.com.au. I look forward to working with you. Let's grow.